Hi, Taurus. This is Meg with Padme's. I'm doing your mid-month love reading. What is going on with Taurus? Mid-month love for July 2020. Calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. And I'm asking for Taurus collective energy for love month of July 2020. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What's going on with your love energy in July? Okay, Taurus. The first thing that I'm noticing is your higher self. Your higher self is talking about really wanting to dive deep into your own self-esteem right now. You're the strong one. You have the strength. It's like just noticing that. I'm hearing your power and your integrity are important. Your truth is important. So your higher self is talking about your integrity, your higher self connection with your personality self. Like what is right for you right now. What is divine, what is star-crossed, what is not. It's like, this is what your focus is this month. It's on you. Also, when I'm looking at your happening now and into the near future, there's something else wanting to come up here. Okay, before I look at that, your angels and guides are talking about being emotionally ready to move forward, having the strength to emotionally move forward with something, kind of looking like moving away from something. Happening now and into the near future, it's like there was something going on here that wasn't aligned with me. It wasn't truly aligned with me. I need to change something, or I need to take something out that really wasn't going in the direction that I myself am going forward into the future with. So Taurus, this is also energy that's making you feel like you're not yourself. You can't be yourself the way you want to be yourself. And that's why you have to leave this energy. And you're ready for it. It looks like you've known this for a while, and now it's time to move forward. Even your advice card is saying, so your higher self is talking about your courage and your status, but your status to yourself, how you feel about your self status, what you feel inside. But then your advice is even talking about your self-confidence. It's like, recognize that your self-confidence is not aligned the way that you can actually truly be, the way that it feels really good to be aligned. A different situation would render different feelings, would render different states of stability. And wow, even your big picture is the reversed Seven of Pentacles. It's like enough time nurturing the situation. It's now like it has been evaluated. You've evaluated it. You know what it is that you've evaluated, and it's just not the right situation for you or the right energy for you. Your trajectory is talking about going into basically going to the spa. It's my spa card. Going to the spa, taking care of yourself, taking a break, recuperation. Let go of the idea that you haven't made a decision, because you have already made a decision. You're not going back and forth. You may have been going back and forth, but now you've made the decision. And I feel like the reason why you've made this decision is because you've received some information, whether it's just you becoming aware of the information that you've already had, or whether you've received new information. It looks like this has been information that you've had for a while, but you've received some information, and it is all about you being taken for granted. You're not being respected the way that you need to be respected. It also looks like you may have done this before, where you've gone back into the situation before to give it another try, give it another chance, and it's still not aligning the way that you want it to align. And I've got to say, like, there's this feeling of, I I have resistance to not wanting to rush in and end everything if it's not the right time to do that. But it's just resistance. It's like, it's resistance. I don't want to rush in and do anything. But to tell you the truth, Taurus, this doesn't look like you've been rushing in. This looks like it's been going on for a while. This thought process has been going on for a while. This relationship has been going on for a while, or what's been going on in the relationship, the dynamics of the relationship have been going on for a while. So you're not missing anything. You have the information that you need to make some choices that are going to suit you better. Let's just take a look at the love oracle, the romance oracle, and see what's going on with your love. What kind of advice can we get here? Whoa, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So codependency. And that could have something to do with not wanting to rush this, and at the same time knowing that the same dynamic seems to be happening over and over. I also want to pull from the Magpie Oracle, just see what kind of energy is going on. In your advice, I want advice. And what we have, oh, so cute. It's a tiny little lantern. Well, this reminds me of the Hermit card. A Hermit card is, he's got his lantern that's lighting the way, that's lighting his path. And this is your advice. Your light is coming to light your path. So don't feel like you're not going to be partnered, or ending something now isn't going to render something new coming in the future. Your advice is talking about really going within and finding your own inner light. That's what the focus is on right now. This is also your higher self. Your focus is on your inner stature, your inner standing. Let me just pull another one. Two popped out. Okay. There's some mending. We got the needle, and we got this little tiny mask. So the needle is about mending. It's about mending your heart, mending, oh, what I'm hearing is mending your soul purpose. I don't think the soul purpose is broken necessarily, but mending, you were on your path at one time, or you were on your soul purpose in your alignment at one time. The mending has to do with getting back on that path, that lit path, getting back on to your soul purpose. And the mask is about basically taking it off, taking off the mask that you've been wearing in order to stay in this place where you've been, and doing this in a different way. Mending your authenticity, going back to your authenticity, what it is that you are here to do. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much. And I'll be back with August tarot scopes in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned. Let me know how your month goes and if this resonated. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.